Hey guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Brie.
We're best friends, moms, and obsessed with TV.
Check us out every Monday as we dissect motherhood, TV, pop culture, and whatever else derails the conversation.
It's like eavesdropping on your funniest, most unfiltered friends.
If your friends had a mic and no shame,
We're here for all of it, and honestly,
we're not mad about it.
hey Maddies, welcome back to another episode of a Not Mad About It podcast. We're here to usher you into a fantastic, what seems to be warm week.
Scared to say.
I know, after the last, talking about the groundhog, seems like we might have some precipitation, but, warm weather. So hopefully we get some melting snow because I'm so effing done.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Today we're recapping the Traitors finale. Huge. We have Summer House and Southern Charm. But before we do, Brie will give us our news and upcoming TV. And this week we have the Love is Blind finale coming up. And I don't know what the hey diddle diddle is going to happen there, but we are going to be recording a post-finale boner for you guys, which will hopefully be out on Friday,
Yeah, I think Friday. Yeah.
But anyway, Brie, how you doing? What did you give up for Lent?
You know what's crazy about Lent is I don't do any of that now, but I grew up I don't know if I've spoken about it on the podcast before, but my stepdad was pretty religious, but he's such a hippie, so it was kind of a funny
Loose.
a
Loose interpretation.
But very involved and very high up and
High
but
up,
just
literally, probably in more than one sense.
okay. But so he went to a very progressive church. It was very, very cool, very laid back. Anyway, once he became my stepdad, I was always giving up something for Lent. And one year when I was in middle school, I gave up soda. And then because I was addicted to soda, gave up soda. And then when I had it after Lent, I never wanted it again. And I've never really drank soda since.
I have also had that experience.
Because it is when you don't have it for a long time, you have your sip, you're
gross.
ew, disgusting.
Yeah, you could go either way. I like a nice crisp Coke every once in a while, but yeah, there's a time and a place, and I agree with you. I've also had that experience of giving up soda, of course, the chocolate of it all. I was telling Brie before we hit record, that's why I just so seamlessly engraved Lent into the conversation. My mom is giving up wine, could never be me, but props to her. But she was yeah, people have different rules. Grandma and grandpa say on Sunday you could kind of do whatever you want, and I'm actually no.
Yeah,
there are no. Somebody else said oh, my uncle, who officiated my wedding actually, so he's semi-religious. He gets 5 coupons that he can use where I'm
God.
Dude, that's not what Jesus intended.
That's funny though.
It's
5 coupons for Lent.
Jesus came down and said
not in the Bible.
Yeah, I don't think Jesus granted you 5 coupons to have a cheat day for Lent.
I feel growing up we were a cheat day was on the table, but I think my stepdad would say that's not I guess you could do it, but it may be frowned upon.
Of course.
It's not you're not all in, it's not the real deal Lent.
You're not doing the right thing. I used to have these students who, they were twins, and every year for Lent they would have to give up video games.
Oh, detox.
Wow. And it would we knew when Lent was coming too, because the energy would kind of ramp up and we were oh God, it's coming. They used to not be able to play on their laptops at school. They took it seriously.
Oh.
They could have played on their laptops. I wasn't going home and telling mom.
Yeah.
But they intrinsically didn't use their coupon at school and did the right thing.
I love that. That's so sweet.
So props to them.
Yeah. Props to those kids.
If you celebrate Lent, what are you giving up?
Are you giving anything up, Nikki?
I'm not, no. Lent is too far in now. It's... There's nothing that I could give up that I haven't already. The wine that I'm drinking right now.
No, I should be giving up cookies for Lent, but that's not happening.
I just made a batch before I recorded.
As did I. Mm-hmm. Look at that. We synced on the cookies. Speaking of syncing, we were also just talking about our cycles. Of course, you guys know we're obsessed with talking about our periods. And we have not synced up, but I have synced up with the blizzards of the season because 2 blizzards in a row.
Wow.
I had my period.
Now that's
Lucky me.
special. You and Mother Earth.
We are really connected, me and Mother Earth. We are onto something here.
I mean, I guess if you're going to have your period, a blizzard's the time to have it.
Totally. Just be stuck inside.
Yeah, sit in your diaper in your house. Also, like, low-key on the table for me is period underwear. Like, I know people have different strokes for different
Like you're
folks.
thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it as well. We need to get a deal. We need to get a sponsorship.
This girl that I follow on Instagram always is posting about that. My mom's like, that is fucking disgusting. And I'm like, why? I'm bleeding into a pad, which is like just as disgusting. Sorry, guys. Like, I don't use tampons. Like, I can't be sticking anything up there.
We're like past the 8. Like, moms don't use tampons.
Okay. And also, like, moms at the gynecologist, like, just really jumping all over here. I saw on Instagram and it was like mom, like me going to the gynecologist before having kids, and it was like, ooh, I'm so shy, like cover my undies, like cover my privates. And then it's like me after having kids, and it was a baboon just like spreading its ass cheeks up, and it's like zero shame.
Zero shame. It's so true.
Zero.
Like, could not. It's like, what do you want me to do? Like, okay, sure. I'm already like stripped down before you get in the room. Yeah, throw me a gown, please, will ya?
Like, you can just come in. Like, there's no need to knock. You can just watch me undress. You're going to be feeling my titties up and like in my cooch in about 5 seconds. It's all good.
You're like, you did deliver my baby, so like I think we're past that point.
Yeah, you've literally had my bladder on a platter. Like, episode title.
Nikki, I can't.
Sorry. Reel it in.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Seriously. Wow. Whew, you got me good there, Nikki.
Anyway,
Let's switch gears.
That is like a real pivot from our
Lent.
and like our regular content. People are like, okay, so the TV recs are where? Like,
we just want to know
didn't come
what
for
to
Lent,
watch.
periods, and C-sections.
Okay, well, I do need to switch it to motherhood real quick because, oh my god, I feel like we were just texting each other all week that like, what is going on? It's hell week over here. Just like, we're both down bad. Just our kids being kids, and then we learned Mercury was in retrograde. But the thing about motherhood that's so crazy is that like I was literally on the verge of like walking out of my house, like never to be seen or heard from again.
Yep.
And then like the second my kids are like behaving and like playing independently and like don't need me, I'm like, can you guys give me a hug?
So needy. Yep.
I'm like, hey, I love you. Like, do you guys love me? Can I have a hug, please? I'm like begging them for attention. Meanwhile, just like outside about to go buy like a pack of cigarettes and like sit on my front porch.
Yeah,
Not
on a
actually,
rocking
but,
chair.
not actually, but that sounds kind of nice.
No. Yeah, me and my friend Jack have been talking about like where the furthest place to go. She's like, do you want to like get the hell out of here and like go to the moon? And I'm like, not far enough. Like, truly not. Yeah, I don't know like what's the hell has been going on, but it's just like the level of annoyance. And again, this is with my cycle. I'm like about to go. Like, my period's knocking, and my poor husband, I mean, Maddie, is the text that he was receiving, Brie, I took a screenshot and sent it to her. By the way, me telling him to shovel the driveway was also the same day. So
No, I got that. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, he started the day with me telling him that he had to shovel our driveway more, and then that we had to have a conversation about what cleaning looks like in our house. So,
A lot of fun stuff going on over there.
meanwhile, 2 weeks ago, like, I could not get enough of him. Like, I was literally up his ass, like, just like you said, like, give me more attention, like, hello, do you love me, how much do you love me? And now I'm like, can you just like fuck off? Does that make sense to anybody?
I can relate. That's so funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, but you know what? The warm weather's coming. Mercury will be out of retrograde soon. And, we're always here to put a silver lining and tie it up, like, with some positivity. It's like, wow, I hate my fucking life. But you know what? Spring's coming right around the corner.
But seriously though, like it is going to make such, like we are going to be different people 2 months from now. Like when we look at our clips from last summer, we're like, look at those gorgeous, happy,
Blonde, skinny.
shining girls. And you know
So
what
full
I was
of
thinking
life.
about? So full of life. And this is such like an East Coast problem because I feel like that's why everybody though in California, no offense if you're from California or the West Coast, is like a little like insufferable because they have like excessive amounts of vitamin D. They're
have it
tan,
too-
they're
they have it too
blonde.
good. Yeah.
They have it too good. But you want to know what that does to them?
What?
One, it makes you like super vain because everybody is just like happy and positive and like looking good and active and healthy. But the sun damage to your skin, you got to get more Botox, you got to get more face peels, you got to get more stuff done because you got to keep up. But also like the sun is like affecting you more. So here on the East Coast, we're pale,
We have
but we have
balance.
less wrinkles. Yeah,
And we have
and we're
grit.
humble. We're humble.
Yeah. Like, nothing really humbles you more than walking your kid to school in the snow and really having to, throw 3 kids over a snow mound just to get to the sidewalk and then step in it and get snow in your boots. I mean, this is just a hypothetical, but,
While bleeding into your period underwear.
yes. So, just to really circle back, if anybody's tried period underwear, let us know.
Do you like it?
And if you need us to try it out, I will do that for you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, let's get into some news.
Let's do it.
And the first one is depressing, so I will save that.
Okay.
Because we've already like been depressing enough. So let's start with something positive because this week, this is not the story, but this is like a little context. This week, Us Weekly posted that Pink, the singer, and her husband Carrie Hart were separating. And I saw that and I was like, wow, love is
Again.
yeah, I was like, again, for like the third time, I was like, love is actually dead because they have like made it through so much. Like before they got married, while they were married, like they've both been so open about their struggles. I didn't like repost or anything like that because I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know about this, something feels off. And then Pink posted to her own Instagram basically saying like, must be a slow news day. Like, I'm separated. Who's going to tell my kids? Like,
Oh my God.
just like
Right.
so effed up because her kids are 14 and 11 or something. I'm sure they're on their phones and they're probably like, Mom, are you and Dad getting separated? Like, and even if they are, like if it doesn't come from the person first, like why are we reporting on that?
Well, yeah, why are they? Like,
I
where
don't
did they
know.
get that from? That's legal just to, like, say that?
Somebody must have said something.
Leaked it? Yeah. And
But anyway, that's not the story. That just brought us to this other moment, which is that Pink is in talks to take over the Kelly Clarkson Show.
okay.
So Kelly Clarkson announced, I think like last month, that this is the final season of the Kelly Clarkson Show. I think it's 7 seasons in. And this week, Pink like moved, allegedly, to New
Okay.
York. But she's in New York for the week because she is guest hosting the Kelly Clarkson Show all week this week.
Okay.
So it's probably like a working
A
audition.
trial.
Yeah.
Like,
a
we
working
were looking
trial.
for our Jeopardy host.
Totally. And
Wait, so Pink said that that's what she wants?
that she wants to take over the show?
Yeah.
Well, I guess like sources said
Okay.
that Pink really wants it and that also like people that work for the network like love Pink.
She's
Like they
so
would
in
be
the
so
same-
happy to have her.
So in the same vein as Kelly Clarkson. Like, just level-headed, hardworking, extremely talented, but normal, like you said, humble,
Not
relatable,
annoying.
not annoying, and so talented, and like just good people.
Good people, and I feel like this would be such a good fit for Pink again because she's just like a normal person. And I don't like watch the Kelly Clarkson Show, so this wouldn't like necessarily like change my life, but like I love the clips of the Kelly Clarkson Show. I would love seeing clips of Pink, and I feel like other artists and celebrities that like do know Pink respect her so much, and I think that she would do like a good job interviewing people.
I think she would too. Why is Kelly ending? Did she say?
Well, she said like to be with her family. So her ex-husband, I think, passed away over the summer.
Oh my God, the one who's, I'm so sorry to like speak ill of the dead, but sucked?
Yeah, the one that kind of, they got divorced and like it was
Like
a
took
whole,
all her money?
took all of her money. It was a whole
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
He passed away over the summer. I think of like
Wow.
some sort of cancer.
Oh my God.
So I think like being a host of the show takes away like takes so much of her time, and like her kids need her. This is probably such a hard time
Yeah.
for them, and she wants to just like be with her family. Like as
She's earned it. She can retire.
of course, yeah. Like it doesn't mean she's not going to be back, but like this is a tough time.
Yeah.
I'm sure for her too. Like just like so much happening at once between like the divorce and then him passing away, and then it's just like a lot. So she just like needs time to be with her family. I don't think it has anything to do with like not liking the show. I think it's like a demanding schedule though. So like Pink, we welcome you with open arms.
Not mad about it at all. Our friend Nikki loves Pink so much. I can't even tell you the amount of times that she's seen her in concert.
Oh, that's so fun. I feel like
Obsessed.
everybody loves Pink.
And you know, Pink is part of our youth.
Yes.
Lots of Pink songs really deep down in my memory bank.
Oh yeah, totally. Also, her husband, full circle, was on The Surreal Life, which we talked about.
Oh my God.
A couple weeks ago. And when he was on there, they weren't married yet. I don't think they had just broken up.
Weird.
So he was like a sad little puppy walking around that Surreal Life house, and I was like, oh, he really loves Pink. I hope they can work it out, and they
They're
did.
so cute.
They are like. I hope,
love their daughter.
I was like, I think they have two. No, I think they have a daughter and a son. But
Do they? I just know. I think her name is Willow. I just know that
Yes.
she has sung with her
on stage.
on stage before, and they did the Greatest Showman song together.
Yes.
so sweet.
So cute. So, yeah, if I hear anything else about that, you guys, I'll keep you updated. Okay. Next story, Nikki, I am just going to assume you've never seen this movie before. So, like, this is not for you, but this is for other people that might be excited about this.
Try me.
But Emma Roberts is starring and producing in a Bride Wars TV series. So, have you seen the movie Bride Wars?
Bride Wars.
Okay, so it was it with Anne Hathaway and Kate.
No.
Okay.
I'm like, not Bridesmaids. No.
No, not Bridesmaids. So there's a really popular movie. It came out in 2009. It's starring Kate Hudson, Anne Hathaway. They were best friends when they were little. They both like dreamed about their weddings, and they both wanted to basically have like the same wedding, get married at the same place on the same date. They both happened to get engaged at the same time, and then now like they're fighting over who's actually going to get the dream wedding.
Oh.
Like at the hotel, at the date, like, and it like tears apart their friendship, and like a lot of other stuff happens. But
Oh, I love that.
it's such a good movie. It's so good. So Emma Roberts is producing and starring in like a TV series version of the movie, basically. It's a little bit different. Variety reported that the project is described as a loose reimagining of the film. Roberts is going to star as a big city wedding planner who arrives in North Carolina, sparking an epic showdown with a beloved local wedding planner. As the two women battle to plan the same wedding, their rivalry quickly escalates into a larger clash over friendship, community, and ultimately love.
Okay. So, yeah, definitely a little different. We're not brides fighting. We are
Wedding planners.
And they're fighting over the same exact wedding. They want to plan the same wedding.
Yeah, that's
And
what
they're
I
trying
think
to,
too.
like, proposition the bride to pick them.
Yeah, who's going to get the wedding?
Ooh. And I love Emma
Interesting
Roberts, so
I feel like, hello, tell me lies. Like, she
I wonder
has
who's going
good
to be her
taste.
opposition. Like, who's going to be the other wedding planner? Because
Maybe
that's
somebody-
going to be a big. You got to see the chemistry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
like
I don't want
the
it
passion.
to be corny,
Yeah.
like
Well,
a corny show.
I feel like she has good taste. Like, we can trust Emma Roberts.
We can.
You know?
Any word on what network?
It says it's in the works at Peacock.
Oh, congrats, Peacock.
Wow, good for Peacock. They are just, like, cranking it
They
out.
are. And that's such an
Wow.
odd show for Peacock, though. I mean, I guess they have the Burbs now.
Yeah, they're trying. And they had All Her Fault. Like,
Yeah,
they're throwing scripted shows out there. It's, like, not just reality.
I love it.
And I'm not mad about it. Okay, that I'm going to bring that right into our other story, which we've been talking about whenever we hear news about it for weeks. But there was, as we said, months ago, Netflix announced that they were acquiring Warner Brothers. They were going to get all of like HBO Max and like everything that Warner Brothers has to offer was going to move over to Netflix. People were panicking that if Netflix had Warner Brothers, like eventually like movies, like the movie theater would die. Movies would like not be released. Everything would go straight to streaming. And people were like really upset about it. So now Paramount came in, Paramount, which is so random. Paramount came in and they like put in their own deal, their own offer. Netflix gave them like the okay to negotiate for like a week and then to counter offer with Netflix. Netflix did not want to match Paramount's deal. So essentially Paramount won the bidding war for Warner Brothers and Netflix has now backed out.
That's insane.
You want to know what's crazy about it? So Paramount offered $31 a share, which comes out to roughly $111 billion in all cash.
Wow.
And
Holy
they agreed
fuck.
to pay Netflix a $2.8 billion breakup fee. That like that's money that like Netflix basically like is going to cost them for backing out of the deal.
Wow. And they're going to pay for that.
They're going to pay for
They're
that.
just like F off.
Yeah, they're just like, okay, like Netflix, they're basically, so Paramount made another deal and Netflix could have countered that offer. And they were like, you know what? We actually don't want it that bad. Like somebody that worked for Netflix released a statement and they said like, we always like hoped to acquire Warner Brothers, but it was not something like we had to have.
And I love that Paramount knew that. Like, they were like, let me just put in an offer and see. Like, Netflix had it too good. Nobody was like, I feel like they thought like, oh, we'll just come in and scoop it up. We're going to put in an offer.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to look at us and be like, oh, you know what? Let me counter that.
But now people are actually like mad. People are going to be mad either way. But
Christ.
now
Like-
people are mad that Paramount won the bidding war because I guess like the infrastructure of Paramount being a production company, taking Warner Brothers, who's also a production company, there's a lot of crossover in like departments and jobs
Oh, people
and
are
like
gonna be
people that
losing
work
their
there. So
jobs.
they're like, how is Paramount, how can they afford all of this money? Oh, because they're going to literally fire everybody that like they're going to be doing like
But
tons
how?
of layoffs.
How? Because there's still shows, right? Like, the shows that HBO is making, they're still going to make. There's still
Yeah,
the
but-
same amount of shows.
Yeah, but I
Can't they
think
just
like
acquire the people who work there?
yeah, but then it's too many people. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, you know.
But why? Because, oh, like, you mean like Paramount would want to hire their own people and not...
I'm not sure like who they're
Because
going to
it
keep
seems like
and who
there's
they're going
enough
to take.
shows for everybody to...
Yeah, but
keep
there's
a
probably
job.
one department that does like scripted television, one department that does like reality, one department that does like
They're gonna
limited
condense.
series. Like, yes, it's just like too many people. So they're going to have to like lay off a bunch of people. And also people are saying like it's just kind of crazy that like they overpaid so much for Warner Brothers. Like, how is that really going to benefit them? And then people are like, okay, but at least Paramount is going to keep theaters alive because, like, they already release movies in theaters. Like, this is better for movie theaters. Like, Netflix can't have, like, everything. You know what I mean?
I think they could if they wanted to. Like, I didn't feel that if Netflix acquired Warner Brothers, that movies would have gone out. Why wouldn't Netflix have just put out movies?
Yeah, I don't know, because it's probably cheaper to go to streaming, like we said, less press, like just less stuff to do. Also, though, I think Paramount has already promised that they will release 30 movies a year with a 45-day, like, in-theater timeline.
Okay, which people like.
Which people like, yeah. Okay. So, we'll see. There's been, like, so much, like, on both ends, like, positive and negative, but
Yeah.
also,
Are we
I
even
just
going to
want
be
to
able
say,
to tell?
well, the crazy thing is, like, it's still not a done deal. Like, it's not signed, sealed, delivered. Like, this could still get
Peacock could come
axed.
in.
No, but it could not even happen. Like, something could totally mess this up, and, like, it never happens, and freaking Warner Brothers is back to square one. So, we'll see if this even actually goes through.
Yeah,
There's
we'll
more
see if we're all
steps, you
still
know?
standing in 6 months
God.
from now.
Yeah, that's
Knock on
true.
wood.
Okay, next story is kind of a big one for me. I'm personally invested in because Sofia with an F, who was the original co-host of the Call Her Daddy podcast, announced that she is releasing a memoir titled Daddy Issues, which is going to address the Call Her Daddy fallout, plus like much, much more.
What a great title.
What a great title. And for my mom that has no idea who Sofia with an F is, or probably Call Her Daddy, I think back in 2020, these two girls, Alex Cooper and Sofia Franklyn, launched a podcast. And I don't know if you know this, or if we learned this from Alex's documentary, but Alex and Sofia were like not friends. Like they
were
both
roommates. It
no
was just
random roommates. Like one of them got into like an Uber pool, met Sofia, who was looking for a roommate. The girl was like, "Oh, my friend wants a roommate." They were basically like random roommates. They became like hot and heavy friends, like really hit it off. They were like out in a bar in Austin, and they were just like talking about like their sexcapades and like all their crazy stories. People started crowding around them in the bar, and they were like, "Oh my God, like we're funny. Like we have something, like we should make a podcast."
kind of, oh my God, it sounds like so eerily familiar.
So
minus the crowding around the bar.
Minus the crowding around the bar. So Sofia and Alex started a podcast. Basically, it was kind of giving like girls like advice, how to either like get
how to be a daddy, yeah,
or how to get a guy to do whatever you want, how to get an athlete, how to get in the DMs, like just advice. Very raunchy, very like, I don't know, pro feminism kind of, like take your power,
pro fucking.
Yeah, and like telling people how to give blowjobs. Like it was a very raunchy,
very vulgar.
Very vulgar. And after they put their first episode out, it was already like a huge hit. And Dave Portnoy, who owns Barstool, immediately reached out to them to get their podcast on his network. So Dave Portnoy gets Call Her Daddy on the network, made them like a global, like an offer for people that were nobody. I think he was paying them $75,000 each. Their podcast blows up like overnight, pretty much. They're like doing higher in the charts than like Joe Rogan and like all the top podcasts on the charts. And then like a year or two into their podcast, they end up having a huge falling out. Basically, Sofia gets a boyfriend who is like an exec or something like that at HBO. And he tells Sofia that like him and Alex deserve to be making so much more money, and that they need to like renegotiate their contract, and like they need to like own the name of their podcast. Like they have a big thing going. They need to get ownership of their podcast.
Girls.
Yeah,
they were just like, let's just buy a mic and start recording. And
yeah. So basically, Sofia tells Alex, like, hey, my boyfriend, who they refer to as Suit Man, my boyfriend thinks that, like, we deserve more money. Let's talk to Dave. And Alex, like, was kind of, like, weary about it because she was like, oh, we're new. Like, let's just be happy for, like, what we have. And just, like, chaos ensues. Dave does end up making them, like, a sweetheart deal, basically saying, stay with me for one more year. I'll bump your salaries, and then you guys can Call Her Daddy and do whatever you want. Now, this is where, like, the discrepancy comes in, because Alex claims that Sofia did not show up to that meeting, meaning that, like, Sofia was not going to take the deal. So Alex showed up to that meeting with Dave Portnoy, and she signed the contract and kind of was like, okay, I guess the podcast is mine now. Like, Sofia is not here. She doesn't want it. Sofia has said that, like, that's not true. Alex went behind her back to steal the podcast out from under her. Alex wasn't answering her calls. Like, Sofia wanted to just, like, keep negotiating, and Alex, like, cut her out of the podcast. And
to
basically,
me, it just
like,
seems so crazy that Alex could take the podcast without Sofia even being there. Like, what do you mean? You just, like, sign on the dotted line and that's it?
Yeah. And then after that, when it was kind of like, okay, the podcast is over, Sofia's out, Dave Portnoy and probably Alex Cooper launched this, like, smear campaign against Sofia, like, making merch, like, making fun of her boyfriend, and just, like, really, like, cyberbullying Sofia Franklyn, like, to the max. It was such an insane time. And Sofia was, like, silent, off the radar. She left New York City. She moved back to Utah. We didn't hear from her for a long time. She ended up coming back. She launched her own podcast, which she still has, but she has not said much about it. Just that, like, you know, Alex, like, stole the podcast from her. Sofia also claims that unwell, like that word
Yep, I
unwell
saw
is
that.
like her joke, that's her thing, and like it's so crazy that Alex could like make her podcast network titled Unwell, make
Her
her
drinks.
drink titled Unwell, make all of
Her
her merch
tour.
Unwell, like Unwell,
Yeah.
everything. Like Sophia's like everything was my idea,
Mm-hmm.
and Alex stole it, and now like she's making millions of dollars off of it. But in the counter offer, Alex says that like she's the only one that like put the work into the podcast, and she was like editing it and like writing scripts and stuff like that. So it's like they're both wrong, and I think they're both right. But I'm so interested to hear Sophia's like actual story because she's really given us nothing.
I'm interested to hear her story. I'm hoping that she does an audiobook, so I would love to hear
She
her.
is, and she's
Okay.
narrating it.
Obsessed.
I can't wait for that.
Because
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
gonna
like
be
sit and like read a book about her, but it's like a podcast. I'll
Yeah.
flip it on and listen to it like a podcast.
Totally.
I'm interested to also see if Alex now comes back with a rebuttal.
She's not.
Is there ever a world that Alex has Sophia on Call Her Daddy
No.
and they hash it out? Never.
Never.
Like these
Here's the
girls are
thing.
never getting in a room together.
These girls were not friends before the podcast, so
Right.
there's no loyalty there.
So now they're enemy. Yeah.
They're enemies. It
Mm-hmm.
was like it was literally a hot and heavy friendship that burned out. It seems kind of like people want to make it seem like a boy came between them, which was like the antithesis like of what
Mm-hmm.
they would preach on their podcast, which is also why people turned on Sophia. But there's no loyalty there. There's no history. Like these girls hate each other. They're
Mm-hmm.
done. They're never going to agree. There's no need to get a friendship back because their friendship like was the podcast.
You're right. Their friendship wasn't even real to begin with.
Yeah, like it was work. Mm-hmm. Like they were work
Yikes.
friends. I know. So I'm very excited for this memoir, and I'm excited that Sophia like has now a chance to like just get it off
Clear
her
her name.
chest. Yeah, say what you want to say. Like everybody will take. Everyone is like no one's gonna turn from being team Alex Cooper to team Sophia, and no one's gonna turn the other way. Everyone's gonna stay on their side. But like
you know
I want to
what?
hear.
This might get more people on Sophia's side.
Yeah,
I think it might.
I mean, I like Sophia. I feel like the way she was treated was so out of control that like that kind of made Alex like look bad, but Alex just got like scooped right up. And I mean, she had the PR machine on her side, and like
Yeah.
you know, look at her now, like it really worked out for her. And I think that Sophia's probably like, fuck, that could have been me, or maybe like
Totally.
I should have just done it. And we'll hear what she has to say about it. Maybe, you know.
Well, the
She
irony
thinks that Alex's plan from the beginning was to take it for herself. That's what she thinks.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Whoops, oh no. I don't have the release date for that, but I will keep you guys posted, and stay tuned because that's going to be a good book. Okay.
Book club? Maybe a boner.
Maybe a
Maybe
boner.
a boner recap.
Yeah, we
We'll
love
see
a
what
good
the
boner.
tea is.
Also, the first story that I was going to talk about that was too sad to start after a whole rant, but I just did want to touch on that last week, Mary Cosby from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City lost her son, Robert Jr. He passed away from an alleged drug overdose. He was 23 years old. He was her only son. And if you watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, you feel this like so deep in your bones because he was on a couple episodes with Mary, like talking very openly about his like drug addiction, his struggles, all of his like deepest, darkest thoughts. And it was just like everybody was rooting for him.
Yeah.
And to see, there's been like a lot of stuff in the news over the last couple of months. You could tell things were not in a good place, that Robert Jr. was not in a good place, but you just like hope that things would turn around. And it's just like so devastated for Mary that this happened. And they were actually about to start filming Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. They paused it, but now they just reported that Mary like wants to get back to work. She wants to film. She needs like structure and probably a distraction, but I just like I was talking to Amanda Bella and I was just saying, like, I can't picture Mary, like, listening to Lisa and Angie fighting over fucking credit cards and
Her whole life is
nonsense.
gone.
Like, when this is happening, like, in your life, it's just, it puts everything into perspective that, like, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it reminds me of when Lisa Vanderpump came back to Beverly Hills after she lost her brother and she was just like not in a place to film.
Yeah.
It's absolutely devastating. When I saw it, I literally couldn't believe it. I had like
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. We've seen, like Brie, you mentioned, he's been on Salt Lake before, so we've kind of gotten to know him. We've seen him at good times when he's doing well. I think it was last season we saw Mary have a real heart to heart with him, like talking about that she would just be destroyed. Like there would be nothing left for her if anything ever happened to him.
I
He was
know.
her best friend, her son, her bubs. Like I cannot imagine getting that phone call.
No.
It's every mother's worst nightmare, whether or not your kid is involved with substances. So it's like
Yeah.
knowing that he was involved in drugs, it was like you almost are either waiting for the call that he's in jail or that something
Totally.
terrible has happened. And it's really just so sad.
It's so sad.
So I just feel so bad for her. I hope that the ladies
I
can
know.
like see outside of themselves for 5 seconds and
Totally.
like put the bullshit to the side and keep, like you said, Mary's thoughts and Mary's state in their mind as they're
Yeah.
filming and like not fucking fight over dumb shit. And I especially hope that Angie stays out of the drama and like doesn't get in it with Lisa and just keeps her attention on Mary and everybody just focuses on lifting Mary up.
Yeah. Because Mary needs them. And then freaking Whitney from Salt Lake City
worst.
posted, like, she posted, like, such a crazy thing to her story with good intentions, I'm sure. But she posted, like, a picture of her and her son, like, in the car. And she's like, what did it even say, Nikki? Do you remember? It was like,
It said like here at like my son's soccer game, really realizing that these moments are so special or something, and like thinking of Mary and like holding her close after this tragedy. It's like, oh yeah, like your son is dead and I'm at soccer practice with mine. Like,
yeah.
I get the message, but it's like you could think that. We don't have to post that.
You didn't have to post that.
Imagine Mary being like, okay,
Cool. Like, what is she
Thanks.
going to say to that? Like, oh, that's so sweet, Whitney. Just like,
even Whitney's
so weird.
comment on Mary's post, it was like, so sorry for your loss. Like, what? I think so sorry for your loss. Why don't you throw like a rip in there too? Like, just a very odd way to phrase things. But maybe I'm just being sensitive because
yeah. You're grieving as well.
I'm, yes, not to make everything about me, but yes, I am suffering a loss as well.
Yes, very crazy. Didn't
So
want to like
sad.
not mention it.
know.
And just Mary did post like to her account and
She posted an oldie, a throwback picture of them. Like, oh my God. They are twins. He was a spitting image of her. It was insane.
they have the same face. So just like hoping that like the ladies, like you said, are there for her and they just like, let's like have one season of one Real House franchise where like, let's just have fun. Like, let's just put the bullshit aside, be friends, have fun, go on trips.
Let's
like,
do silly beefs. Like,
yeah.
Bronwyn's going through some heavy stuff. Whitney has some personal
know.
things that she's going through. Let's just all gather together as ladies and have each other's backs and have a good time. Let's try it.
Yeah, let's try it. Why not?
What if we just...
What if we just had fun?
Yeah.
All right, and that's your news, guys. Let's move on to some TV recs because I was just talking to Maddie before we logged on. I sent it to you, and she was like, "Are you guys like not going to recap Below Deck?" And like, I feel so bad because we give millions and millions of TV recs like every week, and I was saying like, there's so much TV on right now. It's so hard to even like keep up with all the shows that are out right now. And even again, like I was like going through like, oh, let's see like what shows are coming out next week. Oh my God, I was mind blown. I was like, what? All these shows are coming out next? It's insane. And also, like we said, like even the shows that we talk about on here, I have shows that like I watch with my husband. I have shows that I'm interested in like to watch myself. It's just like it's a lot of TV.
Too much TV.
I know, but then over the summer when all we have is Love Island, we'll be dreaming of these. These are champagne problems right here.
I know, really. Like,
Too much TV. Oh. But before she said that, I was planning on touching Below Deck because I put that under TV Rex because we did talk about it, and I've kind of caught up. I think I'm on episode 3 of the season of Below Deck Down Under, which is the crossover with Salt Lake City. And I watched the episodes where we have their perspective of the crew with the ladies from their trip, and like
Worse than I remembered.
But like Heather was being so inappropriate and like just weird. Like I feel
to Jason or like to the ladies?
No, she was
because I've
being,
only
like,
watched one episode.
to the crew. I feel like she was like flashing her titties around, like being so weird towards the crew, and then very just like rude. Like the one of the stews like sets up for dinner, and then she wants to move it inside, and then she moves it inside, and then Heather's like, oh, actually, can you like, I don't want to have like dinner with like all the ladies. Can you like send some of their food to their room? It's just gonna be like 4 of us. Like, it was just very weird. I feel like Heather was very like, I'm the primary, like I'm the boss,
and I know Captain Jason.
Yeah, and I know Captain, like just annoying.
Yeah.
Just like did not come off well. Also,
And she
seeing
was
Angie's
hammered.
Seeing Angie's finger twice was too much. They show the whole thing again where she crushes her finger, and I had to relive it, and I was like nauseated. It was so crazy.
The worst.
Also, this season is kind of crazy because it's like it's an eclectic group of people. It's people that like are vets that we know and love, but also we've never had Daisy on a season without Gary.
And I am so happy that Gary is not on this season.
Same. It's just like, it's crazy to see
Gary.
Daisy like almost out of her element, but you want to know what? Like, everybody fucking loves Daisy. Like, every season she's on, somebody's fallen in love with her. Like,
I love her. It's me. I love her.
Yeah. She's universally beloved for sure. Like,
yeah.
She's so gorgeous. She's so cool. She's so normal, but it's just
And
so
she's good
funny
at her
that, like,
job.
She's so
she's
good
not
at
a
her job.
bitch.
No, she handles it so well. Like, she's so cool. But I'm just like, wow, everybody's always falling in love with Daisy. Like, it's so...
And
she
such a
must feel so
fantastic
great.
name.
I know. It's so cute.
Daisy, how freaking cute.
It fits her so well. Also, Chef Ben, like, some of the drama is that between him and his sous chef.
I've seen him just being so rude to her.
I just want to give a little context, like, as a chef, okay?
Please.
So... I will say 2 things. One, Chef Ben, like, is a horrible leader. Like, he just doesn't have good communication skills. But honestly, like, that's how so many chefs are. They just, like, tell you to do something, explain nothing, and then when you do it wrong, they have a fucking hissy fit, and it, like, ruins the vibe, and it's, like, awkward and uncomfortable. And I guess,
it seems like he is a solo guy.
Usually they are. Like,
so
I feel
to have somebody else in the kitchen is, like, kind of annoying to him.
But if you're going to have somebody else in the kitchen, you don't want them to be brand new. Like, because then what's the point of having someone else in the kitchen?
It's more annoying, yeah. Even as a teacher, when I would have my paras who would know nothing, I'd be like, okay, so, like, you're another student. Great.
Yeah, like, I could just do this myself.
Exactly.
And I do feel like, I think her name's Alicia. She was on another season too, actually. But she is so green, and she doesn't have, like, the passion, I don't think. So I feel like it's just, like, pissing him off. And he like lashes out on her, and then he feels bad.
Like, you're doing great. Yeah.
Yeah. He like doesn't know what to do, but she does like confront him about it and Captain Jason.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know. I didn't finish the episode. I think she like tells Captain that she doesn't want to like, she'd rather like be on the crew. I don't know what's going to happen.
Is that an option?
I don't know if it's an option, but I think she's just like fucking over it.
There's a lot of crew too. It's a big yacht.
I know, but in the first episode, one of the stews had to go home.
Why?
Because her grandpa passed away. So, like, they do kind of need, like, I don't know. I didn't finish it, but I just wanted to say, like, I am recommending it. Below Deck always kind of is on when, like, a million other shows are on. It always kind of gets, like, swept under the rug. But it is, like, such a good show and such a comfort show.
That's usually me and John's, like, as we're watching dinner, we'll put that on
Yeah.
to like kind of have on in the background. But we do like that show as well. I do need to catch up.
It's so good. Other shows that I'm watching, which I have spoken about a million times, some people have started it because of the wreck, but Paradise season 2 is out. Did you start it, Nikki?
Raise my hands. Yes, I did. Started from season 1.
What do you think?
Okay, I'm liking it. I cannot keep my eyes open though.
Oh,
It puts me right to freaking sleep. It's so
because to me, it just like
frustrating.
I'm captivated.
No, I just got, well, I won't, spoiler alert, literally on episode 2, where they're like bringing him to the underground land that
Yeah.
he's going to be. What is he doing? Like making it?
Yeah, like building it, constructing it.
Yeah. Sterling is?
No. Sterling is like the
president's
bodyguard to
bodyguard.
the president. Yeah, or
Okay.
security or whatever.
Who did they ask to build the city?
This guy that they like went to a talk.
Okay, I need to like
Yeah,
dial in, but,
it's really good.
and Shailene Woodley is in season 2?
She's in season 2.
Okay. Main character energy.
Main character energy.
And
Big
Sterling's
time.
not in it? I'm sorry, I don't know his last name.
Sterling K. Brown. Yes, he's in it. He's like the main character.
Is he? Because I saw
Yeah.
that he's in it a little bit less than season 1.
Well, there's 3 episodes out now of season 2, but they're kind of showing like life. They're kind of showing like different perspectives of like life before the incident, and then it leads back to now.
Wait, I didn't get up to the incident yet, did I?
But that's like what brought them there, what brought them underground.
Okay, but the incident hasn't occurred.
It hasn't
They're
happened
just
yet.
anticipating it.
Yes, they're anticipating it. So like season 2 starts off with like a couple people that we haven't met yet. Like they're like, what were they doing when this happened? And then how it kind of all comes full circle.
Is it scary?
It's
like
scary
seems a
in the
little,
sense.
like,
It's scary in the sense that like
little
this
too
could
close to
happen.
home.
Yeah, like this is probably happening like somewhere.
They're just like, hey guys, just so you know, we're going to come up with this really cute show called Paradise, but it's really
Yeah.
what we're doing.
yeah, we're just like mentally preparing you guys for when we all have to like go to Colorado and like move underground in like a dome.
Better start digging.
Seriously, it's really good though. Also, I'm watching Survivor 50. I watched
can't
the
wait.
first episode. I wish you watched it because I have to talk about it. So if anybody watch and they
Do you want me to take my earphones out and you can talk to the Maddies about it?
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Okay, are you listening?
Oh, yeah, I'll take them out. Okay.
The only thing, if you're watching Survivor 50, the fact that these people did not vote out Suri is the craziest thing to me because she is like the biggest threat on that island. And especially after Traitors and just like all the seasons that she's been on Survivor, this was like their one chance to take her out and they didn't take it. And I was shocked. Like Suri's going to make it to top 3. You can come back, Nikki.
I took my headphones out, but I heard everything you said.
No, you didn't.
It's okay. It wasn't like I mean, what are they going to vote her out? It was between her and somebody else.
We'll see. You have to watch the show to find
It's
out.
okay. It's not that serious. I like the first episode's not that crazy, but like I'll watch it and enjoy it. I
yeah.
just need to carve out 2 hours of
know.
time
long.
to stay awake and watch it, and like B, I really do need to mentally prepare myself. You said you were tearing up at the first part. It's a lot of flashbacks, and
Yeah,
it's
a
like
lot of flashbacks.
this show, I said it before, but like was me and my nanny show.
Yeah.
Like we watched every single season together. So I feel like the flashbacks are going to like make me
little
cry a little
triggering.
bit. Yeah. So I need to just like really be in that zone to.
So who do you have to win in
Okay.
your pool?
So last episode, I explained that we're in my dad's school. They do a survivor pool. You can either win by getting the amount of questions right. So it's like, who's going to win at tribal? Who's going to get voted off? Who's going to find an idol around camp or whatever. So you can win by throughout the season getting the most amount of points, or your person can win. So, Brie, I have coach.
You have coach to win?
I have coach to win.
Okay. I actually love that. Like, he could do
He's
it.
okay. Like yeah. Well, I didn't pick him, and they come in envelopes,
Oh.
and they're assigned to you. So everybody has one person from the show.
Wow. Okay.
So it's just luck.
It's just luck. I personally want Charlie to win.
You do.
because he is like such a super fan.
Yeah.
When he played, I think he came in second place. Like he was so close to winning.
You want that
And
redemption.
I want the redemption for him, and he really is like a new wave of Survivor, in my opinion. Like he could be like the new like face of Survivor and just like keep this legacy going. He's also like the total package. He's so smart. He is, even though he's like kind of like scrawny, he's a really good competitor because he's like very mentally tough. Like he will not give up because he wants it. And also his social game is so good. Like I just think like I want Charlie to take it home, baby.
Do you know who he reminds me of from Survivor also?
Who?
Spencer. Do you remember Spencer?
Oh,
Tall, skinny, blonde hair. He played with Kat.
Yes, I do remember Spencer.
It
Yeah, I could
He's
see
giving
that.
like the same, like kind of nerdy, but super, super smart.
Yeah, like a big threat. Like so they might get him out. Like he might not have a chance, but better get those immunity challenges.
How is it split up? New,
It
like new
no,
and
it's
old?
like random. It's random. So like each team is like a mix of everybody.
Wow. And are the new people just like sharding themselves?
It's so funny because in the first episode, it's like Colby is on a team with a player that just played on Survivor 49. So he's like this young buck, like this young kid, 26. And at first, Colby thinks he's like so annoying and kind of like arrogant. And he's like, he's just like talking so much and saying like what he would do, like so much gameplay. And Colby's like, oh my God, this kid is so fucking annoying. But then by the end of the episode, he's like, you know, Rizzo has like really grown on me. And like, he's like, I look at him and like I was his age when I first played Survivor. So it's kind of like
Also,
you
from
just
when
like see
Colby
yourself
played
in them.
to now, Survivor is a different game.
It's a different game, totally. And like people are different. Like everything's
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah. Even the way that they play the game of Survivor is different. The advantages that they've thrown in, just you have to think 9,000 steps ahead. It's so crazy.
It's so crazy. Also, I misspoke on last episode. I said Colby won. I said Colby won season 1 of Survivor. He won season 2. So sorry about that, you guys.
We know Richard Hatch won season 1.
Yes, it's my bad. But that was the first season I watched was Colby.
Okay.
So he's my first winner.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, my last rec, and then I'll STF you, is I talked about it on Instagram, but I don't think on the podcast. There's this show, Jury Duty, that came out a couple years ago.
I haven't watched it. I need to go back and watch. Maybe that'll be my other Diamond Art show after I'm done with Love Island.
And James Marsden is in it, who's also in Paradise. But the show, Jury Duty, it's on Amazon Prime, and the whole premise of the show is that everybody is a paid actor except for one guy who's just like a normal guy that thinks he's serving jury duty. And everybody else is an actor. The judge is an actor, the lawyers, the case, it's all fake. And everybody's in on the joke except for him. And they're like every day, like going to jury duty, like he thinks this is like real life and like crazy shit happens. And just like seeing his reaction and how he talks to everybody and how he handles the situations is so, it's like Truman, like kind of like Truman Show vibes.
It's so funny. And what I would pay to see your husband, Andrew, as the person on the other end, like the person who doesn't know that it's all a joke. I would love to see him interacting
He would
with
not
these people.
take it well. He would not
Like,
take it well.
Is this guy like a fucking idiot?
He would just be like life coaching everybody. He'd be like, listen, you need to like take some magnesium and come back tomorrow, drink some water.
Some
But
eggs.
they are doing a season 2 coming out at the end of March. And now the new concept is like a work retreat. So this guy, again, everyone's going to be a paid actor, but this guy thinks he's going on like a work retreat and like everyone's in on it except for this guy.
Trust
so if you have
no
not,
one.
Trust no one. If you have not seen Jury Duty, it's such a good show. It's such a easy, like fun watch on Amazon Prime. And then season 2 will be out at the end of the month.
Great.
Okay, do you have any recs?
I don't. I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
you guys. I'm so
okay.
behind. I haven't even watched Survivor.
I know, we're overwhelmed.
It's a struggle.
It's a lot.
I did
Okay,
start House of Villains. I don't necessarily
start it too.
recommend it or not recommend it.
Yeah.
I probably won't be going back to it unless I'm completely desperate. And hot take alert, you guys, I'm not loving Love Story. I know. I'm so sorry.
Do you see my face drop?
I'm really, really sorry to deliver that news. I don't know if I'm on an island by myself or if anybody else feels the way that I feel, but like, was it just slow to get into? I'm just not.
I'm loving it. Like, I'm obsessed.
No, that guy's so hot, though.
So hot. He just had a baby.
He reminds me of Joe from The Bachelor, Grocery Store Joe. And Grocery Store Joe...
Reminds me of your husband.
Really?
Yeah.
He just posted a video, like, pretending to be JFK, like, riding his bike with his backward hat on.
Oh,
and I was like, it's giving.
Okay, upcoming TV for this week, like I said, it's just like every week a lot. Not all these shows, like me and Nikki, I know for sure we will not be watching, but other people might be interested, so I wanted to write them down. So on Monday, today, the 2nd, that show, Bachelor Mansion Takeover, is premiering on HGTV. I'm pretty sure you can stream it the next day on HBO Max, but it's a show with Jesse Palmer hosting. Tayshia Adams and Tyler Cameron are judges with like a rotating guest of judges, and there's like other Bachelor Nation stars competing to renovate the Bachelor Mansion. It's like very
It's
confusing.
like, okay, so this piece of shit needs a renovation, so let's get all of these people who have nothing else to do to come and renovate it for us.
But I was so shocked. I was like, wait, why are the Bachelor Nation stars the ones renovating the Bachelor Man? It's like Dean, Noah, Brendan. I'm like, why are they renovating? And if their renovation gets picked, they win $100,000.
It's like hunks for junk.
Hunks hauling junk. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
that's like what it reminds me of.
Yeah, very interesting. But if you guys are into that, if you're excited, that's coming out tonight. Also this week, on Wednesday, we have the first episode premiere of Dirty Rotten Scandals, which is premiering on E! At 9 o'clock. So the first episode that's coming out is going to be Dr. Phil, and then the following week it's going to be America's Next Top Model, and then the following week it is The Price is Right.
Yep.
The only problem here is that I don't have cable. And I could not find out how you could stream this because, like we said, Peacock or NBC used to own E, but now they don't. So, like, I don't think it's going to be streaming on Peacock. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to watch this, but I will find a way. And if you also don't have cable, when I find the way, I will let everybody know.
Please.
Yeah, because I have to watch that.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Also airing on Wednesday, Season 4 of Southern Hospitality is airing at 9 p.m. on Bravo. We do not watch, but I know, like, it does have kind of a cult following.
A big one.
A big one. So I know people are excited, very excited that's coming back. So this is for you guys. And then another new show that's coming this week on Bravo is Ladies of London, The New Reign. Which this is a show that was on Bravo years ago. They're bringing it back. It follows a group of British socialites and American expats in London. It's going to be a 2-hour premiere on Thursday, the 5th, 9 p.m., and then streaming the next day on Peacock.
Great.
And then also we have the Love is Blind finale this week.
Wow.
Which we said we'll be doing a boner coming to you guys hopefully Friday.
All right, and then our regularly scheduled programming as well.
Yeah, so after Traitors, now we just have Summer House and Southern Charm. But you know what? I actually like that because that leaves room for like a documentary or just like something else that comes up until like things cycle through. If there's anything you guys have besides Below Deck, I'm so sorry, Mel. If there's anything you guys have, or any like docs or something that's like a short form that we could like bang out in a week, let us know and we'll try to throw it on the docket. But yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Well, I need like a documentary.
Yeah.
I mean, we just said like the Dr. Phil one is coming out, but I need a true crime doc.
Yeah.
I need some Karen Reed follow-ups.
Oh, God, ain't that the truth? But I was going to talk some Love is Blind, but I'll save all my thoughts for the bonus episode because I do have thoughts. And I just want to say, like, last week I was like roasting like all the men on the show, and like a few of them have really grown on me, and like I do feel bad about slandering their good name.
Who?
But
Just Connor.
like Connor, and I also think
Vic.
that Vic, of course. Like when I talk about Love is Blind,
We're
it's
not
like
talking
excluding
about
Vic
Vic
and
and
Christine
Christine. Yeah.
because like they're too pure for this show.
I've never seen anything like it.
No, like they're so sweet and like
Oh my
really in
God.
love. Yeah.
I love them.
Oh, Mike, that's who grew on me. Like Emma's
Oh, yeah.
guy. I just think he's just like a nice, normal guy. Like I feel bad, you know. He's
He's from that Italian family. Like,
yeah, like he's fine. He's harmless. He's not
"Nah,
like
she's adopted. Don't ask if her parents are Asian. Like, oh, did something happen to your arm? Just kidding. You got that.
Hey, listen to our episode Friday for more of that because, yeah, it'll be a doozy.
And can you admit that it's pretty enjoyable to watch now?
It is.
It took a minute, but
it took a long time.
now we're at the end, and I do just want to say, should we make predictions since
Yeah, I guess we
episode will
could.
drop? I mean, Vic and Christine are going to get married.
Of course.
We, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the last episode, we were left on a cliffhanger. Emma said yes. We're waiting for Mike's response. Does
Mike
he
is
say
saying
yes?
no.
He is saying no.
Mike is saying no.
Devante saying no.
Absolutely saying no. I think they're both going to say no.
You do.
I
I hope she
think-
does. I hope
I
she.
think, yeah, they're both going to say no. Like, there's just, like, nothing there. It's, like, so weird. Amber and Jordan, I think, are going to get married.
Amber and Jordan, who are they?
Amber is, like, the blonde one with the daughter.
I like them. I actually really do like them.
Yeah, it's like, they, like, make out. They're the only one that I
Yeah.
feel like has, like, sexual
He
chemistry.
has BDE. Like,
He
he's
does.
a man.
He
I'm like,
is-
okay.
While he's snacking all the time, which is so funny.
Relatable. I love
He's
it.
like, ugh, I was so stressed I didn't even eat today. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
you starved, my poor boy. But like the way he was so sad after they fought, I was like, oh, this man loves you.
He loves, yeah.
I hope that they say yes.
Who else?
And
do we
then,
even have? Is that everybody?
No. The liar and the blonde girl.
Oh God, they better say like.
I think that she is gonna rip him to fucking shreds at that altar and make her daddy proud.
I hope so because they
think
cannot
she is.
continue on. Like,
She's like, I am biting my tongue until we make it to that altar, and they're like, do you want to marry him? And
That
she's
would
gonna say,
be-
no, you are a disgusting, pathological, greasy, freaking liar, Alec Pharrell.
you know what I was thinking? I would love / hate to see Alex from Love Is Blind and Amanda Francis from Beverly Hills like have a conversation.
Oh my god.
Could you
Oh my God.
imagine?
I just shuddered at the thought of that. The amount
It'd be two
of
dumb
word
bitches telling each
salad.
other. Exactly. Yeah. It would be so funny.
I mean, they would have a trust fund in Dubai by the end of that conversation, for sure.
And probably like three new books about how to day trade and be your own day trader and play soccer.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get into the Traitors finale because this was one of the best episodes. I don't know if I'm being dramatic. It was one of the best episodes of television like we have seen. I was biting my fucking nails like on the edge of my seat.
It was crazy.
I really believed that Maura was gonna flip. Like I was like, oh, Tara got her. Like Tara has made her seen the light. Like I think she's gonna do it. Like girl power, you know? That's what I was thinking. And then wow.
Yeah.
So wrong. So wrong.
Should we start from the top?
Yeah.
They banish Mark, or I don't know, banish, and what's the other word?
Oh, they murdered Mark like in front of everybody.
Okay. He gets in the coffin, surrounded by the fire, blah, blah, blah. Knew that was going to happen. So now we
Yeah.
have Tara, Johnny, Maura, Eric, and
Eric.
Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tara did her darndest to have Maura see the light, as you said. She just couldn't see beyond those bright blue eyes. She was sucked in so deep. They pinky promised. They kissed Rob and Maura like, well, their pinky promise. Like they didn't actually kiss. I mean, they would have died to see them kiss IRL. But then they get to the round table
Yep.
and they got rid of Johnny.
I know. That was sad.
Johnny leaves. We don't know whether or not he was a traitor, which he could have very well been.
Just like at that point, it had to have been so obvious
Frustrating.
that Rob was a traitor and that the fact that like it took them so long to figure it out, but it's like to be at the end and to finally be like this is the only option. And I just feel like Maura actually like I just saw she posted something and she was like, no matter what anybody told me, I was never gonna turn on Rob. So like
And Mark
That's
said
it.
everybody had their one person. Mark's was Kristen, Maura's
Yeah.
was Rob, like, and
Yeah.
you, Tara's was Johnny, and
Yeah.
you just hope and pray. The only reason that it really couldn't have been Johnny was because it would have had to have been Johnny and Tara together as
And Johnny was
traitors.
just like too quiet the whole game for
Yeah.
him to have been a traitor. You know? Like if you're a traitor, you still have to help move pieces along. Like he was really
Right.
fairly silent up until like after the middle of the season. But I was just like hoping and praying that they were going to flip Maura. I really thought they had it. And then once I saw the Johnny, I was like, okay, so
Yeah, at this point,
not.
it's over.
At this point, it's over. Then we get to the final, like, not like round
Throwing of the-
table.
yeah.
Yeah, throwing into the fire where, like, you know, you have to pick. Like, if you think everybody's a faithful, you throw green. If you think there's another traitor, you throw red. Mm-hmm. They throw red and get Tara out. Vote for Tara. So Eric's like, fuck yeah, like, I'm safe. We won. We did it.
Did you expect what was coming next?
With a red?
For Rob to do what he did next.
Yes, because Rob and Maura made it pink. Maura was like, I know Eric is a traitor. I want you to, like, that was the promise, was that they were going to take Eric out.
Right. And had he not done that, she would have been like,
That's
sus.
weird.
Yeah.
Totally. Like, he had to do it. So they do go again. Maura throws red. Rob also throws red. And then this is when Eric is actually about to cry. Like,
No.
he is about to cry.
I told John didn't watch, but I told him, and he was like, "Wow, that's messed up."
Yeah.
Going back to House of Villains, the part that I did watch, I saw Ashley, millionaire, whatever. I don't know her last name, Miller.
Yeah.
And she had taken all the money from
The challenge. I don't know. Remember who that was.
Jordan. I don't.
Oh,
remember
yeah,
who.
maybe.
No, it wasn't Jordan. I don't remember. Hunter. And was like the biggest scandal. So for Rob to recruit Eric and then cut him last minute after Eric did, I mean, how could Eric have not have helped him? Eric helped him get to the end.
But Eric, like, Maura was Rob's person.
Yeah.
More over Eric, you know? And also, like, Rob said, I think at the reunion, like, would you share $300,000 with somebody you just met 3 weeks ago? No. And, like,
Fair.
Rob played a perfect game.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually crazy that, like, he deserved to win at the end. And, like, I feel like Eric really kind of just, like,
Rode
was
his
along for the
coattails, yeah.
ride. Yeah. And, like, even before that, he wasn't really, like, playing the game. So, like, Rob deserved the money. Like, he put
Rob
in the
recruiting
work.
Eric was such a genius move. Everything
Oh,
Rob
everything.
did. And, like, not to discredit Rob, but the Faithfuls were so dumb.
So dumb.
So that
really
was
bad.
kind of,
Yeah. They deserved.
yeah, which
not
which
win.
helped. Was he just so great or were they so dumb? It was a combination of both, yeah.
So then finally, like, it's just Maura and Rob.
Was
and
Alan Cummings just shitting in his pants? Like, I
What-
mean,
he was, like, grinning, like, waiting for Rob to reveal that he was a traitor. Like, you
Rob
know, he was
could-
probably,
Rob
like,
was too.
sweaty palm. Yeah, like,
Rob couldn't keep a straight face.
and when Rob said that he's a traitor, Maura, her face was seriously, like, my heart shattered. Like,
I am and always have been. God. And she's like smiling, hiding behind
long
her
pause.
hands. A traitor. And her
Yeah.
face just dropped. There was
Yeah.
no, like, dropped.
I felt so sad because in that moment, you could just see and feel that she's probably thinking, like, I am going to look like the biggest fucking idiot in the whole
And
world.
that's what
this guy just
She kept
played
saying
me
it. She said it a
Yeah.
1,000 times.
at the reunion. Like, this guy just played me the whole time I'm here. Like, I thought we were, like, friends and all. Like,
Yeah.
that's hard. But I have never seen, like, a quote-unquote loser take it so well.
Yeah.
The way she handled it was so
Graceful.
graceful, and she was just like, well, my hat's off to you. He played an incredible game. Well done. We all have to remember, like, it is a game. They're there for a couple short weeks. It's called Traitors. Like, that's exactly what Rob did. And Maura was unfortunately like a sacrificial lamb, you know, like she had to take it for him to win. And I feel like she was such a good sport about it, but that can't not, like, fuck you up a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I feel
For sure.
bad.
After she even just said, like, every guy who she's ever dated has lied to her, and she finally put her trust in somebody, and she trusted Rob.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
every fiber in her being to her own detriment. But he did promise her a Birkin bag, so.
He better, like, they better go Instagram live.
Oh, yeah.
When he gives her that bag. Like, we need receipts, proof, screenshot, timeline.
What does Eric get? I mean, poor Eric.
He gets nothing. He gets
Poor
you know,
Rinna.
Well, that's what's funny about the reunion is that here's Maura, who literally gets played the whole time, makes it all the way to the end, and she still is like happy for Rob that he won. But Rinna and Candace, and I know Rinna and Rob are like good friends IRL, so I think Rinna was just being Rinna a little bit. But
Yeah,
Candace
she was just having fun with it.
Candace was like actually
No, she was pissed.
hurt. Like she was pissed. Like she really feels like Rob did her dirty, set her up. And like I see where she's coming from that like they could have gone a little further, but also like it's still a game. Like it just is what it is, you know?
It is what it is, and it is a game. And like Rob said, Candace would have taken her opportunity. It's who's going to strike first. Did Rob strike prematurely? Maybe a little bit, but I guess not because he won the game.
Yeah. Also, I just saw today, I think maybe Queens of Bravo posted that like there is going to be a civilian only season, but I think that's going to air like on cable, and we're still going to get like a celebrity season like they've been doing on Peacock.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to like do one, take a huge break, do the other. It's going to be kind of like simultaneous. You're back to back.
Okay, good.
Which makes sense because like the civilian one will be good, but like the
Yeah, we
celebrity
don't
of it
care.
all
Yeah.
like makes it so
course.
entertaining. Like these people that we know.
Also, Rob for next season of House of Villains. Keep it going.
I mean, Dancing with the Stars though, like
Yeah.
he's got to go on Dancing with the Stars. Like he'll win. Like everybody loves this guy.
Can Rob dance? Like,
It
Rob
won't
can't
even
even
matter.
kiss. Like, you know that I know that. Like,
That's a
I'm
clip right
rewatching
there.
Love Island, and like this man, it's like you can tell if somebody like has it going on, and
Yeah.
Rob just has no swag.
He can't have it all. Do you know what I mean?
Right? He's just a boy. He's
And
just
also
a
when
humble
Andy
boy.
was like Andy at the reunion was like, we could all feel your chemistry, Rob and Maura, through the screen. I was like, I did not see any chemistry. I think we were just like, they're both so hot, like they have to hook up. But like there was actually zero chemistry there.
yeah, they were both hot, and they were great friends. Because
Yeah, it
two
wasn't
hot
like-
people are talking, it's like chemistry.
Yeah, it wasn't like Andy was like, oh my God, it was like jumping out through the screen. I was like, what screen were you looking at?
Yeah. Also, Andy in his overalls. I texted you,
Wow.
Brie. Like, okay, jacked.
Zaddy.
Literally.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Andy's
let me go
looking
change into
good.
something a little less comfortable.
Andy is looking good. Anything else for Traitors? Wrapped up and
No.
best season so far.
Excellent.
Excellent show.
Poor Maura, but,
I know.
you know, I mean,
That's
it's
okay.
the ending we wanted.
It's the ending we wanted. Like, so, but like we said, either way, if Moore pulled a fast one, it would have been iconic. But
would've
also,
been more
like, this
epic.
was still, we got what we wanted from it. Job well done, everybody. Okay, let's move on to Summer House. It was finally like so nice to get a break from the Kyle and Amanda drama and just not have like a whole episode of like them fighting and like being upset. Like it was
Yes. Kyle was DJing his family reunion. Amanda was sick. So they just were ships passing in the night. Yeah.
perfect. But the one good thing that we got from an interaction between them is that Amanda kind of like sticks it to Kyle in their walk-in closet where I feel like Amanda's like been finally said everything that like we feel and like we've wanted her to say. Like she now has the confidence to like really give it to Kyle. And she was like, Kyle, I feel like you hate me. You're literally going around telling everybody that I'm like a horrible person, that like I'm lazy, I do this, I do that. She's like, when I talk about you, I'm like, you're my best friend. Like I love you. Like it's so much more supportive. And Kyle, like, I feel like as soon as Amanda started talking, Kyle wanted to walk away from the conversation.
Defensive.
Like, so defensive. He just, like, he thinks that he is more, he's just a victim. Like, that's the only way to put it.
He feels like Amanda is his enemy and is attacking him.
Yes.
And she's like, that's
Yeah.
actually not at all what's happening.
Yeah.
And I think Kyle's reality is very different from all of ours. And he is saying, like, you don't ask me about things. And she's like, why would I have to wait? She's like, if something happens in my day, I tell you about it. I don't like make it a game and wait for you to ask me.
So
It's
crazy.
It's like he's always trying to catch her in something.
Yeah. And also, like, I feel like we said this with Amanda Bella too, and we said this the other day, and I think maybe she made this point that, like, it almost feels like Kyle is, like, pushing Amanda to the point to end their marriage. Like, Kyle's so unhappy. Amanda's obviously unhappy, but Kyle's, like, too much of, like, a pussy to, like, finally cut the cord. So he's, like, doing everything that he can to, like...
Because he'll still get the victim card if he's the one broken up with.
He's doing everything he can to push Amanda to the point where, like, she has no other option but to end their relationship because, like, he can't do it. Like, everything she says she wants and needs, he does the complete opposite and then, like, is still mad at her.
And like surprised.
Yeah, and surprised. So it's like, it's... Everything works out for a reason. Like, it's donezo.
Yeah. But anyway, off of them, we had the big drama of the episode was the Wes, Jesse, Sierra love triangle. And we saw, I don't know if it was this episode or last episode that the initial question was asked. Jesse asks Wes.
This episode.
Would it be okay with you if I hooked up with Sierra? Which is like so, first of all, degrading to Sierra. And it's like, oh, you just think I'm going to make out with you? Like she's a piece of meat that's just passed around. Also, West is your best friend in the house. All West does is talk about how obsessed with Sierra he is. And like you said, his night is based on how much of an interaction and how positive the interaction was with Sierra.
Yep.
Jesse, you know that.
I know.
And you're going to ask that in front of all the guys, in front of KJ and Ben.
It was so crazy. And just, Jesse is just like, I have so much of the ick from him. Like, every time he's on the screen, I'm like, can you go? And also, I was thinking because we have, like, the scene where, like, Sierra and Jesse are, like, snuggling in bed next to Maya.
So
and
uncomfortable.
Jesse's like, oh, I hope I don't get, like, a boner. But here's the thing.
That's taking it way too far.
Way too far.
When Jesse first said in the beginning of the episode, can I come in, like, let's go to bed? I was like, oh my God, yay, cute, fun. And then, towards the end, I'm like, okay, yuck, Jesse in bed, no more.
No more. But think of now how violated Sierra is going to feel knowing that he's actually trying to hook up with her.
Right.
He was plotting. Like, she's acting that way because, like, she sees him as a non-threat.
Right.
Somebody she can trust as a friend, not somebody that wants to, like, that wants to just, like, do it, like, looks at, like you said, look at her like a piece of meat. Like, she feels like every other guy does. Like, she feels like they have a different type of relationship. So, now knowing that this is, like, his plan the whole time, like, she is gonna, I actually feel like she's gonna be, like, devastated. Like, it's really gonna hurt her. Like, Jesse's so stupid. Like, I can't. I need him. Shoo.
I need him gone as well.
I need him gone. Also, did you see any of this? That one account on Instagram reported that, like, Amanda is, like, potentially dating or seeing this guy named Aiden, and he was at the singles rooftop party. He was such a cutie, but, like, people think that they're dating because Amanda posted from the blizzard, like, you know, a bunch of, like, a carousel, and in one of them, she's, like, he, like, has his hand out, and she, like, puts her finger, like, on his hand. So people, like, from that think that they're, like, dating, which must be so annoying, like, to be in the public eye for that reason, because even if they are, like, hooking up, I think he's, like, Wes, like, one of Wes' good friends. Amanda and Wes are really good friends. I think they were just, like, all hanging out, eating, drinking, smoking weed. Like, I don't think it's that deep. Also, she's been, like, commenting on this one, like, hockey players, like, Instagram. Like, I think Amanda is just, like, out here.
Right.
She doesn't want to be in a relationship.
Okay, guys, she was married.
Yeah.
Married.
Yeah.
Like, she's not even divorced yet.
Yeah, and she's like America's, like, bachelorette. Like, she could have anybody. She's gonna have fun. Yeah. Yes. She's hot and happy. So everyone, calm down. Like, let's just let the girl have a good time. Also, though, that brings me to Hub House was back this episode.
So hot.
She was laying it on thick to Ben at the singles party, and then back when she came to the house, so hot. I just appreciate her so much more as a person. But I feel like we've said this on so many, like, platforms. Like, we need Lindsay Hubbard on a dating show, either a Love Hotel, or we need her on some sort of, like, how Shep had his stupid little dating show years ago on Bravo. Give Lindsay a dating show. Like, let the MILF find her, like, next baby daddy or whatever it is. Like, the MILF needs to hunt. Like, let's find her a guy. I need her on a dating show.
I do as well, if that's what she wants, which I'm assuming, like, she's looking for a partner. I mean,
Oh, she's looking.
she has a daughter, which is, like, all she's ever wanted. So
Totally.
good for her for that. But, you know, you want somebody to be with now.
Yes. Also, do you think that Levi is being written out of the show a la Emerald and Bailey last season?
It's giving a little
Right?
bit. Like, where
like when
is
we
she?
meet them and then we never see them again?
Yeah, we've seen Bailey, new Bailey.
Who I'm obsessed.
She's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Was Levi even at the party? The mixer?
If she was, they didn't show her. That's what I'm saying. Are they just like, they just like started editing Emerald out at the end of last
Yeah.
season? Like, Levi's getting that edit where they're just
Yeah.
like, you know what?
No, we saw her once on the episode where she was the second person to jump out and scare somebody in the plant. That was it. She wasn't even the first to do it.
Yeah, like, Levi, where are
Yeah.
you? Are you gone, girl? That wasn't long.
Which was very surprising because I thought that she was going to bring more of that energy compared to Bailey. I thought she
Same.
was going to be the outgoing one.
Totally.
But I'm loving Bailey.
I love Bailey too, but some of her outfit choices are so crazy.
Both of
like,
them. They're living in the 2000s. It's very odd. But I do appreciate
very
somebody
odd.
who's not like shopping at Old Navy and just like so boring.
like us.
Yeah. Pop off.
Yeah, pop off. Wear your like bubble sleeve top, girl. Get it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about the cutouts? Because I need them
Oh my
gone.
God.
They're so
stupid.
annoying. I can't do it all summer.
And it's just like, even when Lindsay was like running around the house, putting them in everyone's beds, I'm like, oh, this is so stupid. Like,
No, it's
don't care.
so dumb.
Like, not a funny gimmick. I think it's like lame.
No, it's gonna be like the door. Remember how the door was broken? Like,
but the door was funny.
yeah. This is not.
No, this is not funny.
It's like, oh, now
at
we're just
all.
gonna have to deal with the cutouts every episode. Okay. And then we end the episode with West and Jesse on the float,
Yes.
and Jesse's just like doubling down. He has no regrets.
He's like laughing.
No, he's laughing, and West is like, yeah, dude, that was like kind of weird, and like everybody thinks it was kind of weird except for me. But if I were anybody else, I would think it's totally weird, but not me.
No, West being
Hypothetically.
so indirect. It was just like, now that we know West is like peak West. Like, that's how he handles confrontation. He can't handle it. Like, he literally cannot communicate. It's
Neither
like,
can
West,
Jesse.
Just say it was a dick move. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay to say that to your boy. Like, he can still be your friend. He shouldn't have said that in the first place, and you can tell him he was like out of line. It's okay.
Totally. Don't blame others. And you know what? I bet you Sierra would have respected a lot if West was like, dude, like, really? You know my relationship that I have with her. That's kind of fucked up. Like, you know I'm trying to like build something back.
You're so right. This is going to backfire on West as well. Wow,
Yeah.
you're so right, Nikki.
But we see the previews, and I'm going to guess that Sierra is fucking not happy about Jesse. I feel like
not at
she's
all.
going to think it's disgusting. She's going to feel gross about it. And she's going to be like, okay, what gives you the right to say, like, can I hook up with her?
So true.
Like West isn't the one you have to ask for permission. It's Sierra.
Me. Yeah, it's
Right.
me. Yeah, and the answer is no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so stupid. He just really like, if he was but here's the thing, he's not serious about Sierra. He's just, she's hot and he wants to hook up with her.
But what would he do? I feel like if he did hook up with her, though, he would do a love bombing Lexi situation again. What's your intent? Your intent isn't to hook up with her to have fun. Your intent is he is just a love bomber. He's going to
Yeah.
hook up with her if
And then
she
be over
allowed
it.
it, which,
Yeah.
or he's going to just like be obsessed with her, and Sierra doesn't want that.
No. So either way, it's not happening.
not
It's
happening.
not happening. Yuck. Well, I'm excited to see Sierra's reaction next week. That's for sure.
Yeah, you know what he should have done? Maybe just like gotten drunk and made out with her on his own if he really wanted to. Like, why are we talking about it? That you're setting yourself up for failure. If it
But I
happens,
think
it happened.
I think if they were drunk and he made a move, Sierra would laugh in his face.
Oh my God.
So it's like, why even ask what? Like, no matter what, it's
It's
not going to
happening.
happen.
It's not happening.
Yeah, so like you just don't even
it's
bring it up.
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing that you even brought it up. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to Southern Charm because this was a difficult watch and my husband watched it with me for the first time in his life. He's never seen Southern Charm and he was literally like He was making me feel like he was making me feel like disgusted and embarrassed that I watched the show, because he was like, what is like this about? I was like, oh, it's just like a group of friends and they just kind of like party and like all hook up and stuff. And he was like, okay, like why are they friends?
Well, that's the question.
And then I was
we're
like,
all asking.
well, like that old guy kind of started it, and he's like a creep. I was like, he's a creep. He was like in the Epstein files. And then like Shep and these guys, they're kind of like OGs. They've been here for a while, and like
they really hate each other.
Yeah, I was like, and Sally's here because she like hooked up with all of them, and like Charlie's new, and Vanita like is friends with Madison, but she's had a baby. She's not here, and like she kind of hates everybody too. And Rodrigo is like kind of new, but he's like a little voice of reason. Like I was just like, yeah, like they're actually like they are friends, but
why?
How are they friends? Like how did we get here?
How do we get out?
How did we get to the show? Like, how did we get to this point in the show? And I just want to start off by saying, I want to acknowledge that I cannot defend my girl Sally at any point in this episode, but it doesn't like take away that like I still love Sally. Okay,
that's fine.
But she was.
But you know what? I appreciate you not defending her blindly as Charlie did to Craig.
God,
there has to be a point where we say enough is enough. That's
enough
not right.
Enough is enough. Yeah,
I cannot defend you on that. Yes.
No, Sally was being such an animal, but when Charlie was like at the beach and they were kind of like grilling her about the way Craig behaved at dinner, and Charlie was like, his actions are like not my problem. Like he's his own person. It's like, okay, first of all, like they're not asking you to like take ownership of Craig's behavior. They're saying like, you liked what you saw? Question mark?
Yeah.
Like what?
Right.
What? Like,
right. And you're not his keeper, but you are the company that you keep. And if you are okay with that, especially when you're starting a new relationship, like that doesn't ick you out.
No, and she was like, I just want to have fun. I don't know how you could see somebody talk to a woman, let alone your friend like that, and then be like, I want to go have fun with that guy tomorrow. Yeah. I would be like, ew, I want to go home. Like, this place sucks.
Yeah.
And the whole, like, it's weird, the whole Craig and Vanita situation, because, like, people are really defending Craig and saying that Vanita was, like, egging him on, asking for it, like, poking the bear. Like, she's been in his shit all season. Like, she's openly took Paige's side. But listen, I don't think she took Paige's side to be a friend to Paige. I think she took Paige's side because she sees the Craig we all see.
Yeah.
And she's like, no.
She's not afraid to say it.
She's not afraid to say it. It has nothing to do with, like, wanting to kiss Paige's ass or be Paige's friend, but she was standing up for what's right, and she know this is the Craig that she's saying, like, fuck this guy, you know?
Yeah. And she's not wrong.
She's not wrong, and like not Sally being the only person to like say anything to Craig during that dinner was,
and they're not even friends right now.
Was
in this point of the show.
I just feel like that, like this is why Craig is on his fucking high horse, why he's a diva, why he can do whatever, thinks he can do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants, because like everyone lets him. Like everybody lets him just behave that way.
Especially Austin. Like Vanita's defending you.
Yeah.
You can't stand up to Craig and say like, okay, let's settle down a little bit.
Yeah, like it's not that big of a deal. Or like let's, get through the dinner. Don't talk to her like that. But thank God Austin like apologized the next day, because Vanita was like really alone. Like it didn't seem like anybody even like checked in on her after dinner. Like Rod's like, I haven't like talked to her. I was like, and texted her. See how she is? Like
it's kind of weird.
So weird. I'm glad that they like apologized, and Vanita, like I feel like I would have fucking left the trip. After that, I'd be like, okay, so no one's my friend here. Like, why am I here? You guys suck. Like, I'm just gonna go home. But she stuck it out. Like,
which good for her.
Good for her. And the whole
that would be letting Craig win.
You're so right.
And we see the episode continue, and Craig freaking falls apart. So embarrassing.
Dude, all day they're just like drinking tequila tasting, drinking. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna go so bad. Like, this is gonna end so bad. They finally get to that bar, and Craig is like wasted, and he just like, I think like Whitney said it perfectly, where it's like, okay, when Craig drinks, it makes him like a little more, it makes him like less boring. It makes him a little more like appealing, and then like he's fun, and then he takes it to the point where you never want him to drink again. And that's exactly like, that's such a pattern for Craig. It's like he turns into an angry, entitled, egotistical maniac when he's too far gone.
But are we not going to talk about the fact that he just last season said he was an alcoholic and then he's demonstrating this behavior again? Like, what?
So
weird.
it's so weird to like claim, we said this, like to claim you're an addict, you're an alcoholic, and then to just like really quickly be like, it's actually not a problem, you know?
But it clearly is.
It clearly is. Like, I hope that seeing this back, he will like take some sort of accountability and like actually make changes, because every year he's like, I'm changing. You don't like that I'm changing. You don't like that I'm a better person, that I'm a new person. It's like, okay, but this is what everyone's saying. Like, you haven't changed, you know?
Yeah.
Or you haven't changed yet. I hope that, you know, there's hope for him.
The way that he hopped behind that bar was so nauseating. Like, the way I would have dried right up if I was Charlie. He was he wanted to go behind the bar first to give a toast,
Which was so stupid.
So
like, why
lame.
do you have to be behind the bar?
what's your favorite local tequila? Can I come behind the bar? We're gonna have tacos, two chicken, two steak, two shrimp. Like, okay, like, settle down. You're not in charge of everybody.
Yeah,
So annoying. I hate that kind of energy. Like,
me too.
you are not like the number one guy in this group.
You want to know who would love that energy?
Who?
Breezy from Love is Blind.
She would. She would. And you know what? That wouldn't serve her at all. So
That's what she wants. A man that's going to order for her.
okay.
The man that has the confidence to order for her. That's what she's looking for.
I mean, Craig could use a little less confidence.
Yeah, Craig used a little less. When they finally get onto the vans, like to all drive home, I don't even understand like what the catalyst was for Craig.
I don't remember.
Because Sally was just like, you look crazy right now. And he was like,
yeah.
if you're going to call me crazy, like, I'm done. I feel like that was Craig saying I'm done is Craig saying, like, I'm going to quit the show or, like, I'm going to stop filming, which I think he probably does all the time. And they just, like, can't break that fourth wall.
I make this show.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do without me?
Totally.
Well, first of all, he made them sit in the car and wait while he got a bottle of tequila and all these beers. Like, dude, we've been drinking tequila all day. You did not need to buy, I got cigarettes and beer and tequila. Like, okay. And you're...
It's like everyone's going to pass out on the car, okay? We're not
and it's
partying
an
it up.
hour drive back.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was the catalyst, though. She said crazy, and, like, he just... But again, Charlie is sitting in the back seat with her hand over her mouth the whole time. Like, this is who you want to be with?
Yeah.
Somebody who has this inside of them?
I was just thinking, I guess he snapped at Sally because right before they get on that van, Charlie is talking to Craig and saying that, like, basically, like, oh, I stood up to Sally, saying that, like, she, you know, is trying to, like, dictate our relationship and she, like, is upset that I wasn't, like, confiding her. And I feel like he was so fired up from, like, Sally, like, not approving of their relationship.
Yeah, just, like, getting involved again. Because
that,
Sally...
like, she said one thing to him and he just, like, exploded on her.
Austin was the one who told Sally that Charlie and Craig had kissed. And then that set off Sally, which then, you know, I'm sure Sally was, like, making remarks and just, like, probably saying things under her breath, too. And, like...
Totally.
I feel like Sally feels like she's alpha over Charlie. And Craig is like, but you're not alpha over me.
Yes.
And then just, like, laid into her, which was... I mean, the things he was, like, calling her a loser, like...
Yeah.
She's being awful.
He
Typical
is awful.
Craig.
No, here's the thing now with Southern Charm is like we keep saying, I'm so fatigued with the drama between like these three guys. And like, do you think that Southern Charm is at a point where like maybe they need to like go on pause? Or you think like they could keep the boy drama, like that's enough to sustain this show for years to come?
Yeah.
Because I am so over it, unless like we're going to get a season where it's like they're actually growing up a little bit. Like we can see some sort of growth and like maturity. Like it's just like, I don't want to just like see these same three guys like partying and fighting and like being mean to people. Like Austin is the only one that I've seen a little bit of a change in actually, even though like God, I cannot imagine being Audrey watching this episode. Like, how repulsive. Like, literally talking about Audrey in the last episode, how you feel so bad, and then turning around and doing the exact thing. Like, and Charlie, I mean, not Charlie, Sally's just like an animal, dude. Like, just let the guy, but Austin likes it.
Yeah, he does.
It's crazy. And like
if she's giving it up, like he's down, he'll
like,
take
okay.
it. Yeah.
He'll take it. And also, of course, Sally being so hypocritical to Charlie about her not wanting to talk to Sally about her relationship with Craig. Meanwhile, Sally literally said like, well, she was like, it feels terrible knowing that like my friend is like putting a guy above our friendship. It's like, oh, that's literally how Venita felt. Like you to her face said like, well, I'm going to keep doing this. Like you chose Craig over your friendship with Venita.
Why isn't Venita bringing that up more? Because like, why isn't that point being brought up?
I bet you that's probably a reason why maybe Venita and Sally are not so close right now. Like I think they're so friends, like, but I don't think they were. You say girl mirror?
Like girl, take a look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Like you're so upset with Charlie for the same thing you did to Venita.
I'm sure that will be a big talking point at the reunion.
Yeah.
I
just want to also say that body shots are so disgusting.
And so, like, guys.
How deep is your belly button that you could fit that much tequila in your belly button?
Ew. And then Craig was like, Charlie, like, would you let me do that to you if we were, like, alone in another country? Like, shut up. And Whitney, why are you here? Like, that sends me over the edge. Every time I see him, I'm like, are you serious?
I don't know what it is about him and why he is there. He doesn't like it.
I think he wants to be there, Nikki. I think it's by his choosing. Yes, I think he wants to be there. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yikes. Also, we were kind of speculating, like, are Charlie and Craig dating IRL? Mm-hmm. And allegedly, she is dating a new cast member on Southern Hospitality this season. His name is Justin. I looked him up. He's like such a hottie, but apparently like people think that they're dating, so we'll find out.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder if we'll see this season like Craig and Charlie is demise or progression
be over after this, like just be friends.
we know that Sally and Austin, she was on Watch What Happens Live and like confirmed that they're kind of like hooking up but friends but want to be together, so everything that we've been saying, they're not together,
exclusive,
but they're not together.
Yeah, totally. Also, do you think that Venita will come back next season? You think she might be over it after this?
I hope she does.
We need to get her on Summer House. Like, I just feel like she will thrive over there. It's just like more fun.
More fun.
Summer should be fun. It's more fun on Summer House, and she needs to have fun.
Totally. But if she has Rod and Molly,
yes, that's true.
I feel like she'll be okay.
It's who we need more of. Like, they are like not. They're like funny.
No, I want
commentary,
Whitner gone.
Real. Yeah, Whitner's like kind of brings nothing to the table. But Rod and Molly, we need more of them on the show. Like, I want to see more of like Rod's relationship with his fiance. Like, I want to see more of whatever Molly's doing. Like, she's such an interesting person. And also like more of their friendships with everybody else too. Like, they're actually friends with everybody, but I feel like they just get like, we just get like talking heads of them or just like a couple little comments. Like, let's make them more in the storyline.
We have to start the same way that we're phasing out the old generation of Summer House. We have to start phasing out these old washed up men.
Okay, any other Southern Charm thoughts?
No. Where are we at in the season? Are we almost done?
We ended on a to be continued. I think this was like episode 13 or something. So there's probably like 3 episodes left, maybe.
Right. It's time.
It's time. Let's wrap her up. Okay, that brings us to our Not Mad About It segment. If you're new here, we like to end every episode on a little positivity, especially we need it at the end of this episode because, my God, were we okay when we started, you guys?
We really leveled out, though.
We did level out. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking through. Like, we are normally not that, like, dark and depressing. But Mercury's in retrograde, so we blame that.
Yeah.
But anyway, we like to finish our episodes with something we're not mad about. And one thing that I'm not mad about is I feel like there's like a free the titty renaissance happening. Do you get that?
No, but tell me more because I know
oh my
you
God.
love a free
Maybe
titty.
it's just because I love free the titties. Like, I hate bras. Mm-hmm. And I feel like maybe it's just a Summer House thing, but nobody on Summer House wears a bra. Doesn't
I
matter
didn't
the size
notice
of their
that.
boobs. It's hard nipples, titties are hanging, and like, let's just like, they're just
Yeah.
natural, normal titties. Do we need bras? Do we need to feel uncomfortable, like,
No.
not wearing a bra in
For
front
what,
of
a
people?
man?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the younger generation, like, they do not give
don't
a
care.
rip, especially about this. And for that, I'm grateful because I also don't care. And like, I feel like I have to wear one, but I don't want to wear one. And it's just like, let's just free the titties, you guys. It's not just free the nipple, free the whole boob.
They're all about like nipples out and like arm hair.
Yes.
Like
oh
grow
my
out your
God.
armpit hair and let those nipples
No.
friggin' touch the wind.
If that ain't a bit of me, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could never like go with a nip out. Like I'm just too self-conscious.
Well, it's not. It's just like you just see it. You just see the nipple. They're not out. They're just there.
Okay, so I showered before the episode and I put like my pajama clothes on. I put on a bra because you can't even see my boobs.
Yeah.
It's
But
like,
that's the
what?
millennial in us. We feel like we
No.
have to wear a bra.
No, we feel like we have to wear a bra. We feel like we have to only wash our hair twice a week. And our friends in our group chat just sent us a thing that if somebody knocks on the doorbell, we're hiding. Or knocks on the door, we're hiding. These are all things, our trauma.
Our trauma. I know.
I won't be opening a door, but I will wash my hair more often and I'll try to free the nip.
Yeah. Again, giving you permission to like let those titties hang low, girl. Let them out. Let them breathe.
Hang low is the key word.
Let those puppies breathe.
Yeah, let them go. Let them
All right,
go.
what are you not mad about?
All right. My not mad about it is something that I am doing. Well, when this comes out, it will have been yesterday that I did it. But me and Bree went last week to go and see Chicago in the city. And we know that Jake Shane was also, he has like 2 weeks left. So we're like, what if we just like went? And I was thinking about it. I looked up tickets. Very affordable. So I said, why don't I just go by myself? It's a 10-minute walk from Penn. I'll just like quick hop on the train, go see it, come home. And then I felt bad for my poor husband. So I was like, do you want to come? Like,
You're
and
invited.
this man is so desperate just to get the
Hang out
fuck
with you?
of this. No, just to get out of this house and away from our children. Like, he would come to church if I asked him to. Like, he just needs to get out of this house. So me and John would have at this time seen Jake Shane all out on Broadway. So excited. Just, I love a theater experience. Quick in and out of the city because my mom's babysitting, but so grateful. Thank you, Mom, for watching them. And Jake, we love you, pussy.
We love you. I can't wait to hear your review. It'll also be out by this.
I know.
Hopefully.
I can't wait. And it's only 2 more weeks, so it's like now or never.
Yeah, now or never. You had to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
so
meant to be.
excited.
And he
Well-
reposted us, so hey.
Yeah. If you hear from there, thank you for joining. Well, on that note, if you guys like what you saw, like what you heard, leave a comment, subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to podcasts. Slide into those DMs. You know your girls are always there. And we love you guys, and we'll see you next Monday.
Love you guys. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.